In part 1 of this make, I showed you how I made templates for the basic curtain for the two long sides and the short rear side. In this video I'm going to show you how I secured Velcro to hold the base of the curtain in place, how I made the separate front piece, and how I've added zips to ensure that all three windows can still easily be accessed. So the first job here is to clean the metal edges of the bed, ready to receive the sticky back Velcro. Other brands of hook and loop tape are available. It seems to get quite staticky up here and really dusty, so a good clean with a vacuum, then an anti-static duster, and then a quick wipe over with some alcohol cleaner is called for, because I don't want this pricey, all-important Velcro peeling off in a few weeks' time. And like all lofts, it's already subjected to quite some extremes of temperature. You'll notice this aluminium flat plate here. This is what secures the roof canvas into place, so I don't want to stick over that in case we ever need to remove the canvas. So I'll stick the Velcro just inside onto this white painted aluminium surface. The next step is to offer up the Velcro and cut roughly to length. As I want this to last a long time, I've opted for a super strong one with 3M adhesive on the reverse. It's a pressure cure adhesive, so it needs to be pressed on and smoothed into place, and hopefully won't be affected by extremes of temperature. One tip I picked up from somewhere was to always round the corners, then it's far less likely that the Velcro will get pulled off, because rounded corners won't catch on anything. My plan for the two longer and the one short rear side is to try and keep the Velcro as one long continuous strip. So I've shaped this front corner, then I'll lay the strip down one of the long sides, cut side notches when I get to the rear corner to enable the Velcro to bend around the corner, and then straight along the back wall, notch again at the other rear corner, and so on, all the way back to the opposite front corner. As I mentioned, this is pressure cure adhesive, and so it's not particularly sticky. It just needs a firm press down to activate the glue, and then it should come to full strength within about 24 hours. And here we go, loop tape installed all the way around to secure the base of the insulation curtain tube. I'm going to make up the front panel in 4 parts. A central part which will unzip completely to give full access to the front window, 2 side panels which will Velcro to the existing long sides, and a single top panel to hold everything together. This strategy is a great way to use up the large spare bits which were left over from cutting the huge single 3-sided part made in episode 1. I just need to be careful to match the quilted pattern. This time though, I'm installing zips to join the 3 lower sections together before I sew the top section to the thinner side walls, and then add Velcro to secure the opening part to the top section. As before, I'm installing the hook side of some hook and loop tape so that it can be easily attached and removed. I've stitched a vertical line up the centre to hold the front and the back faces together and to add a bit of rigidity. Here's the inbuilt ventilation panel, helpfully already with loop tape next to the ceiling. I'm going to attach this panel here rather than directly onto the velour ceiling because, well, this tape is already here and there's not so much room between the skylight surround and the front canvas wall at this point. Just got everything pinned at this stage because the shape in this corner is quite complex. Another test fit. Next, I test out what shape the small side panels need to be. It's quite a complex shape here because of the different tensions that different parts of the canvas are under. I've used really chunky moulded zips so they're really easy for the kids to use. And the spare curtain can be rolled up to keep it tidy. I've been back to the sewing machine and stitched these side panels onto the top panel and attached their velcro so that they can secure to the existing large side pieces. And this is the view from downstairs. In the last episode, you'll probably remember me mentioning that I'd made it as one whole single piece to make sure it didn't stop the roof from closing smoothly. Well, it didn't, and there seemed to be plenty of room. But because the corners aren't perfectly vertical or perfectly 90 degrees, I can't get out the bagginess from the fabric. So I'm going to separate each panel and add some Velcro tabs at each corner to get a really good fit within these complex angles. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Next time, in the last episode in this part of the series, I'm going to retrofit some zips into the side walls so that we can get access to the side windows and the side ventilation. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and that bell icon if you want to be notified when the next episode is uploaded. Thanks for joining us, and bye for now.